Hello and welcome to this new video. So, this video is something quite special and honestly, I've never made anything quite like it before, I think. I'm not entirely sure how it will turn out, but I hope you'll enjoy it. In several of my previous videos, I've mentioned the YouTuber Livakivi. His channel was actually one of the reasons I started making YouTube videos again after my long break, and I also borrowed a lot of ideas from his Japanese learning routine. As some of you who know his channel may already be aware, Livakivi spent some time in Japan, about 2 years ago, just like me on a working holiday visa. In fact, I think I started watching his videos around the same time he moved to Japan, which was also when I had just began learning Japanese again and planned my own trip there. One day while I was in Japan watching some of his videos from Japan, I decided, just for fun, to see if I could find the locations he had filmed using Google Maps. Since I knew he lived in Narita, I already had a starting point. And after quite a bit of research, with some help from ChatGPT, I eventually gave up because I simply couldn't figure out where his locations were. I thought, it's okay I guess. But during my big trip to Hokkaido, I decided to give it another try just out of curiosity. And that's when I noticed one crucial detail I wasn't aware of before. This location, and especially the train in the background, it looked so familiar. Because I had ridden the train before, the Keise Skyliner. One clue led to another, and before long I had managed to identify most of the noteworthy locations in the area. And that's when the idea for this video was born. Some of you may have already watched part 2 and 3 of my Chiba trip and wondered what happened to part 1. Originally, I had planned to make a simple short video about visiting a rather ordinary rural area of Japan, just like at the other 2 days of my journey to Chiba. But after thinking about it for a while, I decided that I would rather want to make a longer video where I compare the places I visited with the locations shown in Livakivi's videos and share some thoughts and observations along the way through live commentary. I won't be showing the exact locations on a map though. Not only is it possible to find them without that information as I'll demonstrate it in this video, but I also don't want to spoil the fun for anyone who might want to try finding them themselves. My little detective journey began at a pretty small and insignificant station where I got off the train and started exploring on foot. It was March and the weather was pleasantly warm. I really liked the area, although I'm sure it would look even more beautiful a few months later when the rice fields are full and bright green. Okay, so I hope everything is working like it should right now. It's been a long time since I recorded a live video like that. The first video we'll be watching is this video from Mudan. Because he and Livakivi did a collaboration, and in that video there are quite a few places which I visited, so let's jump into the video. Okay, so this was the first place which I visited after I arrived here and walked from the train station to somewhere. So I think at every of the points I'm going to tell you guys how I found it, on Google Maps. This one wasn't that difficult because, I kind of already knew the area in which we are in. And so this is definitely a park with a lot of graves burrows, I think is what they're called. And here is number 34, which means that there are at least 33 more of them. No, but there are multiple parks, I think, with burrows like that. And I basically just had to look on Google Maps for a park with this number. I think you can even type it in or something. So it was really easy to find. And at this point I will also show you the place I visited and some pictures of it. So Okay, so, but this is not the exactly same angle. it's definitely the same location which you can see at the sign. And yeah, also looked around a bit more here in the back, but I think let's continue watching the video until we find the next significant spot, shall we?
Yeah, it's barrows.
Barrows?
Barrows, like in Muslim.
No, these are
Okay.
just documenting our final moment.
Okay, so the next part is not like I expected, because I think late in the video there are a few more clips of the park, but first they are going through Liver's like favorite or like private forest. So let's watch this clip and I'll show you some pictures, and like once we find a nice place, I'll show you pictures.
It's before the Netflix special about the murders in Japan.
And as the first thing, he showed off his favorite forest and his apartment with the
Oh yeah, like this place with his bed where he lives, probably, I don't know. I watched the video while I was on my trip and looking for the places. First, like finding this forest was already a bit difficult. I mean, I knew like the park where they were earlier, and I already knew the place where they walked towards, like the street to which like this forest path is leading. So I only had to find an entrance through the forest, which, I mean, it took a bit, but it wasn't too difficult. Like I think I walked there for around, I don't know, 10-15 minutes until I found it, but it definitely didn't take too long. But finding this mattress on the floor, or like on the forest floor, that took so long. I think I walked through the entire forest, like through this path, like 3 or 4 times, and I never found it. Until at the end, I finally found it, and I will show you a picture here at that point. Oh yeah, and also at that point, sorry, a lot of the video clips I took and of the pictures are like in the like YouTube short format, but in vertical resolution. Is it vertical? I think. But the problem is, like originally I told you guys I wanted to make a YouTube short out of this video here, so yeah, I recorded my things in like the other format, which is kind of unfortunate, but since we're watching and reacting to the video, I think it should be fine. So let's continue.
included bed. So that's how he only gets to live for $300 a month in Japan.
So this is
Actually, after I finished school and stayed at my host family, or like was kind of like a shared living or something like that, I also didn't pay much more per month, so yeah.
shortcuts.
Yeah, you can get much like you can say like 30 seconds. I don't
That's
know.
enough.
That's bamboos, but they make this cool noise.
Oh yeah. This, I think I found exactly this block, like this bamboo. Exactly this one. Wait, let's get back a bit. Wait.
Like you can say like 30 seconds. I don't know if you have.
Here. I think, like I will show here now the other picture or like the video clip I took, but I think I found exactly this piece of bamboo. Which was really impressive. It also took quite a long time to find, actually.
That's bamboos, but they make this cool noise. Like
But yeah, bamboo definitely makes nice noises.
Livakivi is an Estonian content creator who mostly focuses on learning Japanese or teaching Japanese.
Okay, but I don't really have any clips of walking this road here. I definitely have some picture which I will show you at that point.
Japanese-based things, and also throws in some other vlogs here and there. He's currently living in Japan as well, on the same visa as me, and
me.
arrived like a month earlier.
Oh yeah, available.
Oh, how are those phones called? Like those coin phones, which I don't know if they're as common in other countries. I mean, here in Austria, we had them for a long time. I think now most of them are removed. Sometimes you can still find them. In Japan, on the countryside, you can kind of find them often. So, yeah. But I found this
Here,
one.
I tried calling Est Foxy on a landline, which I haven't done in like
Oh, yeah, landline,
20
I
years,
think.
but he never answered.
I don't think they're picking up.
Livakivi
Oh yeah, Okay, now there are here places over places.
Then showed off his yacht.
His yacht.
Yacht.
Wait.
Yacht.
Showed off his yacht that he's earned
Okay, his yacht. I also like found his yacht, and I will show a picture of it. When I visited the like grass or like the what is it called, like the plants inside the pond were much higher, so you can't see it as good. But yeah, the sakuras when I visited were not blooming. There was some kind of green trees, and I also saw some Japanese storks. I don't know how they're called, what the real name is, but yeah, I also saw them here at this lake, and there were a lot of birds. So it's a really nice place.
showed off his yacht that he's earned with his
Oriendo. Actually, that's really funny because I think when I first saw this video, I wanted to know where this bakery is, and so I gave this picture to ChatGPT, but ChatGPT wasn't helpful at all. And then I think I even
YouTube revenue.
tried googling Oriendo. The thing is, I think in Livakivi's videos, there's only one point where he says that the bakery is called Oriendo, or like Orient. So I didn't really know that this was the name, but I think I even looked for Oriendo on Google Maps, but I didn't really find anything. But after some time I found it, and it definitely makes sense.
And we went to a local bakery.
I think this is like a custom melon pan as well. Like it's cut in half, so there's whipped cream or something in the middle. And the prices are, well, yeah, they're very good. Oh, for a bag of 3, only 200 yen.
I asked how long the gentleman has worked there, and he said that it's been over 40 years. And after paying 130 yen for a melon pan, he gave me 6 more buns for free. And then Livakivi got 2 melon pans for free. And I did a fatal mistake. I know Japan doesn't like tipping, but this felt really unfair. So I gave him some more money and acted like I'm paying for the other bread as well that he's given me this far. But after we left, he came outside and gave us like 7 more buns for free. That is too precious.
Oh my god, there's so much.
Yeah, and that's kind of what happens to me, because like I watched the videos, I knew of this bakery, and I also definitely wanted to go there. A bit of it was kind of unfortunate because I went there kind of in the afternoon as one of the last things I visited. Actually, I visited all the other places before that, and so it was kind of late already. It still was opened, but most things were already sold out. So there wasn't much variety to choose from, sadly. So I only wanted to take one. I don't know if I have pictures. One, what was it? I think it was some kind of bread with karage, like with fried chicken in it. And he gave me like also one of the others. And instead of, I think 200 yen, what the normal price for one of them would have been, I paid like 200 yen for both of them. Like, that was really crazy. And he's such a nice guy. He's like the owner of this bakery. If you ever go to this place, if you ever at Narita, like Narita airport or whatever, and have some time looking around, so just walking a bit, take the bus, go to this place, visit the bakery Oriendo. It's such a nice place. The owner is such a friendly person. I don't know, he probably can't speak English, but you can definitely find a way to communicate with him with your phone or something. He's such a nice guy. Yeah. Let's continue.
Go watch Mudan's next video as well.
Okay, yeah. So this was it basically for this video, like all the places I visited in this video. There are 2 more videos I want to look at, and I think it should work out with the time, because I'm gonna cut it together. If you want to see the full videos, which I definitely recommend, check them out. I will post the links to the videos in the description. And in general, check out Mudan and Livakivi. And yeah, I think let's jump into the next video at that point. Okay, so before we jump into the next video, there's something I want to tell you guys. Because I already reacted to do more videos, but I didn't press the record button. Or, I mean, I did, but I stopped the recording at one point, like after 5 minutes or so, and I forgot to like restart the recording. So yeah, I reacted for videos, or like I reacted for like 1 hour to videos, but I didn't record it, so all of it was wasted. And also, I didn't have much time in the last 3 days, so I took a bit of a break. And so, yeah, well, let's start from zero at that point, right? Okay, not completely from zero, but let's continue. I also decided I have to split up to at least 2 videos on my side, because otherwise the video would be like 1 hour long. And yeah, I think that's too much. So I think in this video I watched the Mudan's video, and I will watch the part where Livakivi does his night walk in his 6 years of learning Japanese video, because I saw many of those places as well. And since I think it will be wrapped up pretty quickly, I just included in this video and put this video here. And oh wait, you can't see it. And and this video here into the next video. Okay, so let's jump into it.
リアルチャットへようこそ。急に今年の
ありがとうご
アウトプット
ざいます。
コーナーが始まってしまったんですね。
そうですね。Oh, wait, you guys only see the... Wait a second, you only see the... something like this. I think it should be working like that. You only see, yeah, so that you also see the English subtitles.
暗いです。夜の4時です。ほら。
おー。
ほら。
なんで何この、なんで Hey, what happened? Video, load! What the hell? Oh, maybe because I have it on 4K? But it still should work. ちょっと待ってください, people. Please wait a bit. I have to fix it.
というより、
Okay,
ほら
now
かな。
it's working. Okay.
とにかくちょっと散歩しましょう。わ、ゴミがいっぱい。こういう田舎のところで日本で結構ゴミを見えるのは珍しくないですね。こういう看板があるのにここにめっちゃゴミがあるんだ。その前に実はここのなんかめちゃくちゃランダムな坂なんですけど、ほらこの坂に半年ぐらい前にここの辺りにめっちゃ誰かに捨てられたキュウリを見つけた。なんか訳ありキュウリだったのかなとよくわかんないけど、でもちょっとなんかもったいないねっていう感じがしたんですね。じゃあちょっとその散歩しながらいろんなことを話したいですね。
Okay. Okay. So I will pause the video at that point, because when I like decided to do this trip, I really wanted also to like do a night walk on the route Livakivi is walking at in like this video, in like this part of the video. So that actually was a bit difficult to find out the route he walked at night, because you can't really see much. But guess what, guys? I did it. So first finding this place was definitely kind of tricky. And I will show you a picture I took like exactly at this place earlier. And if I'm not completely mistaken, I think also I saw some I don't know if it was the veggie that was thrown away, some salad or like cabbage or something like that, or just some like cut grass, but I'm not completely sure. You will see the picture. Yeah, so I will just show you some clips of this video because it's kind of long, and basically he walks the entire route without that many cuts. So yeah, I will just show you the clips from significant places which I also visited. So let's continue to the next spot. Oh yeah, and before I forget to like tell it to you, at this place you also, at least during day, at night not so much, but during day you have a pretty nice view over the fields and over the train tracks in the distance. So it's a pretty nice spot to just stand and take a few pictures for like 1 minute or so. But it's a nice spot.
あと車が来るんです。お、綺麗な花。
Oh. Yeah. This was another place I visited and I took pictures at. Well, I took most of the pictures during day because I think I walked this whole route 2 times, once during day and once during night or in the evening when it was already dark. The reason for that is I wanted to take the pictures during daylight because at night my phone camera is kind of bad and I wanted to have some nice pictures. And I also wanted to walk it during night because I really like walking during night. Also here, also like back in Austria where I live, I basically live really in the countryside. And I really like just taking walks during like next to fields and during the forest at night. I know it might sound kind of scary, but to be honest, there's nothing to worry about. At least here in Austria, there are no wild animals. Here in the countryside, there are no bad people, or at least no bad people I know of, or I would say it's really safe.
これ一つの日本のめちゃくちゃ好きなところは、その例えばこういう
Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you how I found this place in the first place, like this flower field. It actually was pretty easy because I already knew the place on top of a hill he was earlier, and since in the video he doesn't have many cuts, so I just followed the way he walked, like down the hill, and basically I found it pretty easy on Google Maps, so it was easy to find.
めっちゃランダムな場所にもいろんな飾りとかがあるんですね。
Oh yeah. I think when I got them, my flower field looked kind of like this. But that's also something I really liked about, especially the Japanese countryside. There are really a lot of decorations and just some random stuff everywhere. It's really nice to look at because it looks completely different from at home here.
例えばここに花もたくさんなるし、してこれは飾りではないんですけど、なんかこういうその赤い電気みたいなものもあるし。
I'm pretty sure I also have a picture of the red light, which I will show at that point.
そしてあっちの方に、よく見えないんですけど、ISO をちょっとマックスにする。マックスではない。あっちになんかその。
Oh, and actually this bond here is the bond I showed you earlier in the video, where where Livakivi's yacht, like his boat is, like where I found the birds and so on.
あ、ちなみにあっちの。
Oh, okay. So that's really funny because when I like walked this round course and I was here, I also bought something to drink at one of these machines, and actually I still have the bottle. Wait, do I have a picture, or I will definitely show you. I don't know if I have a picture. If not, I will take one and like show at that point. But yeah, I had to do it actually. And even like I took a lot of things back with me from Japan, and one of the things was the bottle from here, and I wrote like small pieces of paper, and I wrote on them where I got the stuff, and drew a small like drawing and stuff like that. So I will show it them.
あと、ここになんか謎の高いところにあるマンホールもあるんですね。
I also have a picture of this manhole. I think even at night, if I'm not completely wrong. Because first I walked this route during day and I didn't see it. I didn't even like care about it, to be honest. And then I watched the video later in my hotel before I did my night walk, and then I thought, oh, where was this? I didn't find it. And then I found it during night. Oh yeah. Now it's Oriendo.
まだやってるのかな、夜の4時で。
And this is I think earlier mentioned that Livakivi only once in his videos says that the bakery is called Oriendo, and this is the moment he does it. So, but yeah, I also took a picture of Oriendo during night.
ここにもなんかめちゃくちゃ綺麗な場所があるんだ。さっき言ってた通り、日本にこういうなんかど田舎でもこういう綺麗なところもあるんですね。ほら。時計もあるし、いいね。ちょっと座りましょう。
Okay, so and that's it for this video. Apparently, there weren't that many noticeable places in this video, but should I keep it running?
でも水自体は。
Yeah, I just showed the author thing. I think this is definitely one of the parks. There are a lot of parks in Narita in this area. Oh, look, the Narita logo and whale. Oh, wow, those are nice places. Nice paintings. Okay, so, yeah, I think at this point I will also end this video. It should be around, I don't know, 20 minutes or 25 minutes or something right now. So I think that's a good length. And in the next video, I will watch the 2 other videos of Livakivi and show you all the places I visited there. Like always, I will link the videos to which I reacted to in the description. So if you want to, know more about this video, or I just highly recommend that you watch it because they're really nice. Watch it, please. Livakivi deserves more attention. Is it attention? I think. But yeah, thanks for watching and see ya in the next one. Bye bye.